Okay, YouTube, welcome back to Europa Universalis 4, Art of War with the Flying Phent. This is Ayutthaya, episode number 4. I just sat down today to start recording, and I have realized that Quill is now doing an Ayutthaya campaign as well, which is interesting. We'll see. His is a multiplayer campaign, though, I believe. I didn't really watch it. I didn't get a chance to. But I think his is multiplayer, so it will still turn out a little different. But it's interesting that I didn't do England because one of my subscribers said, oh, everyone does England, and now I don't think there's a single Art of War England campaign, but now there's 2 Ayutthaya Art of War campaigns. That's the way it goes sometimes with YouTube, right? You never really know what people are going to do. How much are we making? Not very much. I'm just curious to see what we have. Diplomatic reputation would be very nice. I would like to get a diplomatic reputation guy, for sure. And now we have too many leaders? Yeah. This is the problem with recruiting leaders based on your power projection, is power projection can be a fickle thing. Alright, unpause. We are still sieging up here, waiting for this war to end. Shouldn't be too long, especially since they can't really fight back. I'm taking some attrition, actually, and that's a valid point. Let's go ahead and pull out anyone that I can to try and reduce that attrition if possible. And we might as well go to speed 5. There's no reason it's speed 4 when we can't even be attacked. 1 has arrived, 2 have arrived. There we go. Group them up. We're finally in the positives here with some siege score. That's good. I noticed actually that my game, I just noticed this in my recording, actually I have noticed it in some of my other videos, it looks a little bit washed out. I wonder if I can change that. No, that just darkens it. Is there a setting here that I can use to enrichen the colors? I don't even know what the term would be for that. I don't think there is. I'm not seeing one. But they're so bright and vibrant on my screen, and then in the recording they're kind of grayish. I'll look into it. I'll see if I can find a way to get a more accurate representation. Although to be fair, in the recording they look kind of like a map, which I suppose might be part of the intent. But I doubt it. I think they're supposed to look like they do on this screen. When that siege, okay, so we're done. We can take the... Oh, I have no diplomat. Stop improving relations with Cam. There we go, he's home. Full annexation of Lanna can now occur. Send demand. Done, fine. Got the prestige, the admin power, all that good stuff. We'll move everybody home. No mission select. Take Udong. Yes, please. Insult Khmer our rival. I'm going to insult them in the hope that Take Udong is still there. Our diplomat's back. Send insult. There we go. Mission accomplished. Take Chiang Mai Accord. Oh, make Chiang Mai Accord. I was like, what? Speak English, game. Or let me know what language you're speaking in. I'm going to take the other. I'm going to take the Take Udong mission. Udong from Khmer. Truce expired. Excellent. So we can go to war as soon as our troops are ready. It's really kind of, all these wars are weighing on our manpower. I'd be very curious to watch other YouTuber videos, which I used to do, but I haven't had a chance to since I kind of started my own channel. And see how they deal with manpower issues, because it's a constant battle for me. We can get to 12 and 4, which is the number I like to be at. It's a nice, cool number, I find. Excellent. And no room for more navy, of course. And I should be coring this. Unrest is less than 10%, that's fine. Khmer again. Well, Khmer, we're going to harsh treat you. Where was it that I did that again? Oh, right, on this screen over here. Khmer Patriots, harsh treatment. And I'm going to boost my stability one. Back to Lajang, independence for Lana. Okay. It's all the nationalism, basically, right? Alright, let's go. Let's move down here. Actually, just move to here. This will be fine. No, just move to here. There we go. You've arrived. And declare war. Our one vassal will join us. They probably have no way to get here. But they will take boats. We've seen that last war. They will indeed come on boats. Take Udong. Declare war. Our vassal's joining us. Shoot, we should have started integrating them before the war. Dang it. Oh well. We'll go back to working on Cam. Divyet has joined us. We're laying siege. Our fleet has already defeated the enemy's fleet in battle. Okay. Let's dispatch a siege force and move off. Well, that's what I wanted to see, was them attack me. Perfect. They'll be there when on the 20th? Oh, which is, I gotta start moving now. Get in there. Wipe the floor with them. They are retreating to Phnom Penh. I'll follow them out. Now where are they going? To Pre Nakor. I'll follow them out. Routed, wiped out, and destroyed. That's what I like to see. I'll dispatch a siege force there. I'll dispatch a siege force on their capital. I'll come reinforce here. I want to set my vassals for aggressive, so that they take care of some sieging. Dispatch a siege force there. Oh, they have access. Look at that. Our ally has access. Excellent. Build the palace. It's only 33 ducats. That's not bad. Let's do it. Let's build a palace. How much money do I make now? 2.4. I'm going to do it. I'm going to hire the Diplo rep. Perfect. Siege there, and let's lay siege here. So there we go. We are sieging everywhere. Carpet siege engaged. And they had no allies again, so piece of cake. Armies arriving. Good. Group. Oh, it's still not enough. Ah, there we go. Now it is. The siege is on. Go up to speed 5, I suppose. We don't need to wait around. We just paid for... Oh, I think it was the tax guy that died, though. Yeah. I guess inflation reduction. We do have some inflation now, though, so, you know, it's no longer useless to take him, although I don't know how much use he will be. These sieges are coming up quickly. Except for the... I think this is where they have a fort here or something, I believe. Because this used to be their capital. Oh, it's also an important center of trade? No, it's just a river. And it's tropical. I think a lot of this stuff's tropical. It's one of the reasons I've really kind of been focusing on expanding north. Get out of this tropical stuff. Okay, we have now cored Chiang Mai. It's already Buddhist. So we're all set. Want another siege. Here we go. Their navy's going to get wiped out. Which isn't all that important considering we're probably going to be vassalizing them. I mean, that was the plan all along, was to vassalize. We do have to take this one province, though. The one province we're not really working on here. Oh, you've been mothballed, right. Well, okay. Stay mothballed. I was going to pull you out to blockade, but that's right. If you're being mothballed, you're of no use to me. Can't blockade a mothballed... Are you serious? I can't fit my army here? My armies are too big. Let's go to my capital. You'll fit in my capital, right? What increases supply limit? fort, the forts do. Do any of the military techs do it? No, but these, each level increases it. Not by a lot, though. Okay. I mean, I get it's a jungle, right? It's hard to kind of survive in a jungle. Why don't you guys join me here? Do you have a good siege leader? No, you don't. So don't... Oh, Dive Yet does. I'm going to say attach this unit. Hopefully Dive Yet comes with their siege leader. Though it doesn't look like they are. Oh, there we go. We got through the fort. Dive Yet has joined, but not with their siege leader. Okay, rebels where? National... No, I don't want that. In Mergui. In over here. It's only 11. I have 13 plus a good leader. It is going to cost me a little bit of manpower, but that's okay. And then we'll go back to Ayutthaya. Speaking of manpower, look at that, 158. Max relations with Cam? Sure. Sounds good. Ease the tax burden on the bereaved. National tax modifier goes down. National manpower modifier goes down. Or national unrest. I'm going to put the unrest up. We have hardy seamen. We literally just did this. Was that cumulative now, though? Did the unrest go up and then go up? No, it only went up once. Okay, good. $42, it should be over right here. Bang, conquered. Sue for peace. Give me the province I want. Become my vassal with the rest. Give me a bunch of money. Look at that, 93. Excellent. We now have a new vassal. Too many diplo relations, but that's okay because one of them is just military access, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Ava is just military access. Ava, we appreciate your assistance and support, but it is no longer required. Manpower reserves need to recover. They absolutely do. Claim Chiang Rai. Yes, I'm going to do that. Because claiming is easy. And I'm going to go to war with them eventually anyway. I want to integrate down here. They don't like me enough anymore. Okay, we'll improve relations first, and then we'll integrate. I'm not going to hire a new military leader. Truces are going to expire. That's fine. Provincial unrest, there's a bunch of it. Not going to worry about it. What we will worry about, though, is coring our new province. Now, what did that do for our force? Look at that. We have 2 more spots. Holy smokes. We got 12 and 4. Do we start working on another one by doing like 1 and 1? I think that would be a reasonable thing to do. We also gain another force limit for Navy, so let's go ahead and build another trade ship. Our trade income in this node should have gone up significantly as well. We're up to 46%. Fantastic. Now here's an interesting thought, actually, and I didn't really even do the math on this. If we collect from trade in our home trade node, we get an extra 10%. Which would be an extra 0.3. Over here, we are collecting 0.25. And over here, we are collecting 0.04. So we're actually better off coming out of Malacca to collect from trade here. Why can't I? There we go. Malacca, there we go. Now, before he gets there, let's take a look. We're making 2.53 with 3.73 from trade. And now we're making 3.15 with 4.06 from trade. So that turned out to be a wise move. And we can indeed... Oh! Land maintenance modifier or national manpower modifier. Both would be useful right now. Of course, discipline is useful in war. I'm going to take the manpower modifier guy because manpower is what's giving me problems. Lose to inflation and gain a butt ton of stuff. How much can I hold? 15. I'm going to go with the reforms. And look at that. Just like that, we can research technologies across the board. What do I need for a new idea group? 4. So I need 1 more. Okay. In that case, let's just unlock across the board. I can now build improvements. I can build earth ramparts, and that's it. Well, you know what? I think they're a good idea to have. If only for that force limit, so let's build them. Claims. A few claims, right? Disputed succession, right? Actually, is there anyone Dai Viet has disputed? Oh, how nice would it be to just inherit Dai Viet? That would be fantastic. Who wants to the Khmer again? Should we just let... You know, I'm just going to let them revolt. I'll let them revolt. I'll beat them up. That's going to be my plan for dealing with this. Truce expires in September. We have claims where on Champasak for 1. And then we could have them release Lan Na. That would be nice. And I also have a claim there, so I can go for this one and this one. Good. The problem is none of their province is really worth any money. Except for their capital, which is basically getting a bonus for being a capital. Okay. What's our mission here? Forge a claim on Chiang Rai, which we're doing. Okay. Again, I'm probably not going to take it. I'm going to release Lan Na, and then I'll try and vassalize Lan Na. Diplo-vassalize. By then, we should have Ligor integrated, and I say that because we are now in a position to do that. Annex. Okay. That will also free up the relation slot for us. And there we go. We have had... Wow. Wow. They revolt en masse, apparently. Lanjiang's in a coalition against us. That's fine. Oh, are we going to lose this? We're going to lose. Holy smokes. And we have no manpower. Okay, so note to self. The whole rebel thing is a lot harder now. I should have harsh treated. We now got the claim. Good. Move Tongbu from the map. Incorporate Khmer. I would love to, but that's going to take a long time, man. I mean, come on. Give me useful missions. Recover manpower. Woof. Is that ever going to happen? Remove Tonggu from the map. Allies are who? Ava and Mongyang. Ava, Mongyang. I mean, I can do it. The question is, why would I want to? Your rival is Mongyang, okay? Are you still allied with my, you are still. You are a clown, Senwi. I hate you. Who the heck is Dali and where did they come from? They came out of Ming, didn't they? Would you like to be friends? We're gonna make friends with you soon. Holy smokes. I think we're gonna need assistance from mercenaries. What is this? Oh, I was like, why is it all red? Is it telling me I can't do it? That's what, you know, I see red, and that's, I assume red means no. You know, like, stop in the name of love. That type of stuff. All right, now they'll have to go to Ayutthaya, because that's what I told them to do. I like that. This is a very nifty feature. Cuts down on all the nonsense I used to do manually. There we go. They're built and gathered. Let's meet up here. And together, we shall destroy all these rebels. There we go. Won a battle. Now we need to wait for our morale to recover a little bit. So my vassals can just freely walk through the... I don't understand that. There's a leader there. Okay, good. Let's go. Won that battle. Let things recover a little bit. They're at 21, so I can't let it recover too long. Don't take it over. Dang it! I thought I had one more tick. So there's 10 more years of nationalism in Phnom Penh. And now we've taken a loan. Lose 1 stability to lose 1 inflation. No, I will gain 3 inflation. I have an inflation reducing clown even in my employ. Okay, siege 1, we're going to unsiege. I don't need the mercenaries to do that though, so let's fire them. That should get us back in the positive cash flow. Oh, it isn't. Interesting. Well, let's reduce army maintenance then till we are positive cash flow. Man, that wreaked havoc on my manpower. Okay, now we go. Now we're making some money. Pegu is up to some shenanigans. I hope they lose a war. Come on, unsiege that province already. I think I can afford to max my maintenance again. Oh, no, not quite. Oh, it suddenly got really expensive. I don't... Okay, whatever that was all about. But we've unsieged. Let's go to Ayutthaya, where we know we can store our military. And I'll leave it down a little bit. Missions, what do we have? Have they changed? We have cored Udong. Okay, remove Tongu from the map is still there. Incorporate Khmer is still there. And let our manpower reserves recover. I really do want my manpower reserves to recover. It's just that takes so long. It's going to take me almost 2 years to recover my manpower. I might as well take it for now, but I think as soon as I declare war, they'll automatically fail it. Which, you know, it's fine. I don't really plan on succeeding it, but... Oh, I was too slow. You're coming back? Very good. There we go. Okay, how much money we got now? 1.3? 0.23. As I reinforce, this will continually get better and better, right? In terms of the efficiency of my army spending. Actually, I don't need army maintenance on at all. I can just let the manpower come up, the numbers come up. We are blessed to get such free money. Repay all loans, 2 loans. I have no loans left. Good. And we're making money, so I have to worry about that. Let's take a look at Pegu's war here. They are losing. And they were the attacker. That's what I like to see. Who are you allied with now, Pegu? Lanjiang and Senwi. What a coincidence, I want to go to war with Lanjiang. What's Lanjiang's army like right now? And Senwi has at 6, 7 and 9. Okay, so they've got 16 in Senwi. Lanjiang is at 21. Lanjiang remains the force to be reckoned with at the moment. Oh, and Lajang has come to help you, Pegu, or are you against them now? No, they're helping you. So this war might turn around yet. I mean, Ava and Mongyang are fairly large combined, so they might be able to pull this off. Dali wants military... No, go away, Dali. And actually, yes, I wanted to improve relations with you. Let's be friends, Dali. Look at you. You're kind of big. Is your army also kind of big? It's not bad, though. It's not bad. It's gotta be said. We have integrated Ligor. There we go. So we have provinces to convert. Oh, new... At least there's no revolt risk there, I hope. No, 0, 0, 20, and 65. There we go. Okay. Well, let's go ahead then and convert Chaya. We're probably over our force limit again by... Oh, only by 1 though. Interesting. Interesting. 4 and 1. Well, let's ditch 1 infantry then. So we're now at our force limit there. At our force limit there. Okay, did we inherit any fleets? We must have, right? That was our original fleet. This is a fleet of transport. Well, 3 transports? Sure, we'll stay with 3 transports, I suppose. But then your trade fleets can come back. I would like them to trade with my trade fleet. Why can't I group my fleets? Oh, right, because one is mothballed. I'd have to unmothball it? Or if I mothball this one, now can I group them? There we go. Excellent. Oh. Well, you guys group up for sure. You can meet them in the Mekong Delta. Group up. Excellent. Excellent indeed. How's my trade power here now? 50%. We are now making 4 ducats. Excellent. Time to start moving on Malacca. Free diplomat. We want to fabricate claims. I want Patini, absolutely. And the next one, I'm also going to form a claim here on Kedah. Once that guy's done. In fact, that may be more important than being friends with Dali. Let's go ahead and pull back from Dali. Okay, good. And Kedah, how are you still around? You have no allies. I don't understand how you still exist. We'll fabricate a claim here. That army can unify. Oh, I don't know if I did want to do that, did I? I wanted to keep those 3 and 1 separate. Three and 1. Right. 12 and 4, 3 and 1. Perfect. Alright, so I'm going to stop here because my throat's getting a little sore, to be honest with you. It's been a pretty crazy weekend, especially for someone like me. So what are we doing? We are fabricating claims all over the friggin' place and waiting for manpower to reach a reasonable level. Because right now it is not reasonable. The yearly regain value is 2299. Yeah, I'd really like that to... Recovering manpower, the bane of my existence. You remember that from my Ottoman campaign as well. Recovering manpower is not my strong suit. I know a lot of people micromanage their actual movements, but that's way too much work for me. I just deal with the manpower fighting. Okay, so when we get back, we're ready to go to war with Lanjiang properly, possibly Lanjiang. This is the province that I really want to take so I can get to Champa. Although, I wonder, Champa, would you... Oh, you can't vassalize. You're only 2 tech behind. You're not even... Okay, so I can't vassalize Champa. I have to go to war with them. Fine. Although it does make me wonder about these guys. They also can only become a protectorate. They're way behind. All these people are just protectorates. Oh no, there's a separate vassal. The vassalization button is above. I should have looked at that. Because we're not the same religious group. Okay. So Kedah we could diplo-vassalize. So let's stop that. Let's come over here and make them like us enough so that we can vassalize them. We'll do this the smart way. Okay, so we'll continue that in the next episode. We also need to do what? Get the claim on Malacca. We can go to war with them in the next episode. They are not going to be as difficult. They also have no allies. So that should be pretty straightforward. We can start taking a bunch of territory from them. I'll probably work on Patini, Perak, and Kalantane. I'll probably take those three in the first war. Second war would be like, I guess these three would be the most obvious. And that leaves them with 3 more for the last war. Piece o' cake. No problem. As for the mainland, yeah, Lanjiang is kind of the main guy you want to go after to open up this little route over to Champa. Then we'll start beating up on Champa. Pegu, if we can also find them in a weakened state, which looks like we may, they'd be a good target to go after next. I believe we still have a claim. We do right there on Martaban. So we can work on Pegu. So there's still a lot to do. Still a lot to do. Things aren't going too badly. I'm pretty happy with how things are working out so far. Not quite the rapid expansion we had with the Ottomans, but I mean the Ottomans were massive. And we got to be a little bit more careful with our manpower and whatnot in here. But we'll keep this up in the next episode. Don't forget to drop a like if you enjoyed this video and subscribe for more content from me. And for now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.